So here we have the Volkswagen T-Cross on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there, as I mentioned. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 28,118. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of driving data, fuel economy information, and there are other menus available to you as well, and all of those are cycled through using the buttons over here. We have our stereo controls over there as well, voice activation once you paired your phone up, and on the left hand side the stereo controls continue along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, you can use this button. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. And behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedals that you can change up and down a gear manually should you wish to. Over into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen for the car. We're on the main menu at the moment, so you can access things from here, or you can use the labelled buttons on the left and right hand side. So for example, with your radio, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. Now you can go back to the main menu should you wish to, or you could select media just here to listen to your own music. And you can see the different ways in which you can do that there. And they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you pair, or once you paired your phone, you can make and receive phone calls, but you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly as well. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button and then follow the instructions on screen from there. You can use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, depending on the phone you have, of course. You can make adjustments to your sound. And then we have a menu for trip computer, fuel economy information, a more detailed menu. Working our way down from there, we have the air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and the direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off, of course. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 2 different heat settings each. Above this section, you can turn your parking sensors on and off. You can also turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. Underneath that, we have 2 USB inputs, some storage, a 12-volt charging socket, and the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.